morning, my dear students. How are you today? I hope you are well. With you, Mr. Yasser Tayar. Today, we are going to discuss or to revise what we have studied during week 8, grade 11 advanced. I think during this week we studied lesson 5 and 6, which is entitled social media. During this week, many times we discussed the advantages and disadvantages of using social media, and I think it's a time to listen to this one. Okay, many people or many students of you told that social media has some negative sides and some positive sides. Okay, what about advantages? They social media help you to communicate easily with other people. They also social media also helps you to make friends easily all over the world. Social media makes you updated. Okay, these are the advantages. Other students say that it has many disadvantages, like they social media may make you isolated, destroy the relationship, destroy the way of communication or the art of communication face to face. It's okay. Many times we talk about be about to plus infinitive. It's talking about the future. Okay. Here we read this essay about the social media. I think if you remember, the writer is both for and against the social media. This means he discussed with us the positive effects or the positive and the negative sides of social media. It's okay. Practice and prepare. This is the lesson 7 and 8. Here, artificial. These are some words that we have to understand. Artificial, wears, okay, tricked, actions, helmets, sick, senses, mimic or copy, and energy, bad, and 200. It's okay. Now these are the answers based on listening. I think we practiced listening during our lesson. Discuss how do you think virtual reality could be used in educational settings. I think some people say that virtual reality will be useful in educational process because it may help you to be more realistic during education. For example, I told you if you want to go to the space, for example, to go to the Mars or go to the moon, you can go using virtual reality. It's okay. What about our workbook? Here are some words that we must put them in meaningful sentences: chat, viral, comment, tag, trending, platform, and virtual. Why don't you come in for a cup of coffee and a chat? Number 2, the viral app destroyed my mobile. His comment was important. The price is written on the tag, and the current trend is towards smaller families. Which platform does the train leave? It's okay. Many times I told you about is used to talk about the future. The teacher is about to come to our class. The class is about to end. My brother and his fiancée are about to marry. I am about to finish my homework. I think something good is about to happen. Here we have to put these words in these spaces. Recently, the use of social networking sites has increased, resulting in both positive and negative influences on society. On the one hand, people are able to share their ideas with others internationally, ensuring the world isn't limited by geography. On the other hand, people, especially younger people who spend too much time on these sites, have few friends in real world and can be easily influenced by false information. So although the websites have created a closer and free world, they have also created more distance and people who believe anything. It's okay. Here we have to correct the mistakes that are underlined. For example, virtual reality is a real. It isn't a real world. It is a virtual world. What can people wear? They can be headset. It's okay. They cannot experience smell and taste because these two senses cannot be copied. Users in such a world think they are there because computers learn very quickly. There are many uses of virtual reality, including airplanes. Some users feel sick after being a virtual environment. Over 200, not 2000, companies are developing virtual reality products. So in the future, there will be a increase in virtual reality platforms. Here these are the words, but they are scrambled, so we have to rearrange the words first. Number one, mimic. Number two, image. Number three, respond. Number three, headset. Number four, movement, simulate, and interact. And the last word is artificial. Here, the opposite of real, letter H. What is the letter H here? Artificial, something that you need to wear to experience. It's okay. And it's okay. Another word for copy, it's a mimic. What about B? Things we see on a screen, images. Okay, a reaction or interaction, letter C. Respond. Another word meaning to communicate, letter G. Interact. It's okay. Here we have to choose from these words to complete these spaces. For example, to experience virtual reality, a user has to wear a special headset. Using this, they enter an artificial world. This world attempts to mimic the real world by copying what we see and do. As the user moves around this virtual world, the environment respond to their actions. It feels as though their movements are real, as they are able to walk and run around. They are also able to interact with the world around them. For example, they can attempt to move things. They also see images and hear sounds, but these aren't real. What they see and hear is simulated. Okay, thank you very much for your listening. Goodbye, see you next week.